Hey there guys, it's Rest Live here and we're back with another episode of Frostpunk. We're doing the refugees scenario and we've just had our first hour-ish of gameplay. And right now we've just received another group of refugees as we still have a bunch of homeless. And we should actually take care of that, but we don't have any wood. Right, the day is about to start, so that's good. And yeah, continuing on. See if we can actually, might pay off to tech up to automatons, even though we're getting a lot of people. And we now actually have more people available because the tech we just got was hunting tactics. So the hunters' huts used 5 less people, which is very good. Let's see though. We're also running out of coal. And how are we doing on steam cores? Not very good. This is a gathering post for nothing, so we can actually dismantle that. We do have 2 steam cores still left in here. Interesting. And how are we doing on coal? Okay, we're gonna be making a lot of coal today, so that's good. First up, let's see if we can find a tent plot which is still warm. No, we don't have any. Right, so we definitely need to get additional range on the generator. So we can keep everybody heated. Let's see if we can do that first. Heating, range upgrade. Oh no, it's over there. Okay, that's not really ideal. Let's get that going. For which we need additional wood. There we go. Because people are gonna continue to come in whether we like it or not. They're gonna continue to come in, so we definitely need food. How are we doing on that? We did have a foodie house. It's making 20 an hour. Should feed most people currently. The homeless should be taken care of as soon as that one's built. And then we have everybody taken care of as well. That's 6, so that's good. Let's see. I think we'll go with more scouts as well. Like the next group of people coming in is giving us another 5 workers, so that's 1 scout group and 5 workers, I don't know, for food, I think. Let's get a fighting area as well. I was a bit hesitant the past hours, but you know, it reduces discontent, which we can use at the moment. Let's see. May want another one. This is all. Hang on, we have some space here for tents. Oh, we were doing that for child shelters. Hang on, we should get those in as well. There we go. Right. Yes, steam cores. Obviously, we're going to take his tools. Jeez. Stone ship research outpost. Well, we'll go with research first. Also, it's further away and we're already close. And I mentioned it in the previous. Actually, no, because we need to go to White Pass, which is all the way there. So head back. They're going to be back in 12 hours. How long have we got left? 4 days, 2 hours. So yeah, we need to go there, and yeah, we need to complete that. And they do keep mentioning the lords, right? So there's gonna be more than these 3 groups left, I think, because it's just refugees, or at least it's advertised as refugees. So I'm thinking there's gonna be more groups, including some lords. People are hungry, yes. Three days to feed everyone. Should be possible now. We're gonna go with that. Feed all the hungry, 22, including 1 starving. We'll see. Good. That's 1. And might as well prepare a little bit for the incoming. Hang on, for the incoming folks. I'm thinking about here, right? Maybe here. This area is probably a good one. If we get another range upgrade on the generator, we'll have this line in. So about there, I think. It's not really too large of a spot because the red area just there. So this will be a good spot. How many have we got coming in? 10. We've got 5 spare beds at the moment, and there's another 20 kids. So let's start off with that. Takes care of all of our wood, which is a bit of a problem, but you know, we'll get there. Alright, excellent. Now that we have that though, we should be able to get ourselves a coal mine, which we can't get yet. Alright. Avalanche survivors. Group's been through a lot on Avalanche. At the Black Spire, separated them from their friends. They beg us to help them. Black Spire. Alright. So these guys are gonna have to go there. Rescue the people from Black Spire. I mean, building cannot support another expedition. Current limit. Oh, right. There we go. They can go there. Oh boy. Ah, this one can go up. Alright, good. So that take care of the heat. Get some more foodies. And I think we'll get this as well. How far off are we from 30? Got it. Faster sleds, because we need the resources. You know what? We won't have the range upgrade for a while, so let's get rid of these tents. So we're getting rid of 4 tents, which is a lot. And adding in 4. Let's add in 6. Oh. There are so many places to go at the moment. Alright, how far out is the next group? 15 workers, so that's very good, which means we're gonna be able to send them all out for food. Not there though. There. And which will fill up that one immediately. 15 workers, yeah, we can fill up that one as well. Very good. That should, I think, get us enough food. How are we doing on coal? Real bad. How's this doing? That's a giant pile, so let's get 2 out from there, and they're going in there. we definitely need to get heating research as well. Research this first. We're gonna have to just weather this day. Because it goes back up to -30 in the morning. Alright. So got all of that, right? And let's see. Let's get some medic posts as well. Actually, this one's 3 long, so that's actually good for the bigger buildings. Let's get the medic posts there, in this row, in the outer row. Alright, first group is on the way. We do have a problem with the... What's the time? Hang on. With the coal. Very much so a problem, actually. This one will need to go down. Just have to do that. And we'll need another coal thumper. How long is that going to last? 9 hours. And if we put it back up to there, 4 hours. Well, that's a problem. Let's say this might just work out. This one is going in emergency shift and is getting a foreman. That might, yeah. Alright. Alright, so 24 hours worth of extra coal, and that's actually enough. Strangers on the horizon. Another group of refugees has reached our city, and on the way here they spotted a ship some distance away from the landing site. We should investigate. Let me guess. Oh, it doesn't actually say as a new task. Alright, so just the people from White Pass. We have not that long left. Alright. They're going in there, and they are going in there. They actually arrived in the morning instead of the evening. That is a bit of a problem. Why have we not got wood? I'm going to put that one on overtime schedule. Let's see. Can we get something cheap researched? That we can do. Actually, what does this do? Right, so now we have these bringing up to 20 raw food per hut, taking 5 less people, and this will do up to 30 raw food per day. This is a reasonable increase, but it doesn't really weigh up against the amount of steel it requires to upgrade everything. So we'll need to upgrade our steel before we do that. There we go. And I need to find some engineers from someplace. Where are we using engineers? Not there. Here. Oh, right, they've actually returned already. Okay. I forgot to look at that. This actually gets them just in range of that. And no, that's that. We'll need another food hut. Food. Get that there. And we'll get this one actually. We'll go over to proper food and get up the amount of people working there. We'll up this one. Put that one on max. And we'll grab ourselves another gathering post there. Get rid of this weird road in there. Alright. Up the steel production. We have people. Get that road going. Alright. Now we still actually have people spare. So that's very good. Some people mining the sawmill. It's not a lot an hour, but you know, it's better than nothing. And what else? We did actually have some engineers still over here someplace, right? 8. So if we replace those with workers. And another one here as well. Actually, we still have workers available. Everyone goes in there as well, and we're through. Alright, good. So now we should get ourselves a bit of a stable supply of everything. Refugees who survived the avalanche at the Black Spire have reached our city. They have finally been reunited with their friends. Good, good. They need to go back out, of course. Alright, go here. Hangman Hill. Stone Ship. Sounds like something that we need to investigate. Research outpost as well. Cracked ice seems like one of those. Nothing to do here, and there's more in the distance kind of things. Alright. So, what's our population? Can we see that someplace? Housing. Alright, so we can't actually see. We'll have to rely on this. So we have 80 kids at the moment. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 child shelters. So we need at least 2 more. Alright. Let's make sure that we can actually get more steel going. Right, we need that first. Let's say it's additional hunter's hut. Alright. Alright, let's get the engineers out of there and put them in there. What was it? 38 workers and 10 engineers. That is lots. That is shit. We're gonna need another steam hub. This seems like a good spot. That thing will just have to leave. Around about here, I think. Yeah. Dismantle that building. Go straight through there. What's going on? Alright, drunken outburst. Captain, one of our workers got drunk. And now scaring people, shouting some nonsense about the lords. The lords are coming on that ship. You'll see they're coming with that bastard Lord Craven to take what's ours. Yeah, right. How's it going with the housing? Working on it. Right, we have 5 engineers available, so let's get ourselves another medic outpost. And they've built the road, so that's good. Let's get rid of this. We'll do the same here. Just say just over there, I think. People tents 1, 2, 3. We'll leave 3 again. We have lots of people coming in. That one's bringing in 50 people. That one's bringing in 15, so that comes to 65 people. Should be possible to fit them all in this with the amount that we have there. Continue there. Alright. This is a really busy scenario. There's so much to do. We'll go for a guard station this time, as we just had our first incident that required a guard station. So guard stations raise hope of people living nearby. Guard stations lower the discontent of people living nearby. You can use guards to break up protests like we just had. You'll have to build 2 guard stations, which is fine. Discontent will rise slightly, but that is a one-off, and this will do it for people living. So that will be permanent modifiers. Alright, I have a slightly larger radius, not enough wood. That's a bit of a bummer. 20 wood, 10 steel, so they're fairly expensive. We have 8 hours left of coal. Is that actually 0 a day? There's no coal extraction currently ongoing in the city. Right. What's this? Why has this one not got any coal out front? Or that one? What? Closed at this time of day. Yes, though. That's not really unexpected. Let's make sure they open up at the same time as the... Oh, this one's still on 24 hours? What? Okay. Well, that one can open up a bit later. 4 hours to go, so it's going to be after 6, so we'll be fine when it comes to that. That one's on 6 to 8 as well. Houses have been built. Alright, a bunch of medics can go in there. Hang on, the discontent just jumped up. 7 overtime. Yeah. Alright. How are we doing on research though? We need that steelworks. Really, really need it. We actually need this one as well. So we can have the steam wall drill, because that one, I think it doubles the production. 120 trees a minute. 80 trees a minute. Day, sorry. This is actually not an expensive upgrade. And then we'll need to build it, which is an expensive upgrade. We need steelworks first, we just do. Because we're gonna go through steel like butter once we have tier 3. Yes, steam cores. Ooh, that sounds serious. That's how are we now doing? Right, that's not really that positive. Oh, we can actually do this, right? So we're at minus 30. And then we should be able to build up a lot. We actually need to expand that production. Right, so that one can be filled up. This one can now be filled up. That one can be filled up. Let's put a few more people in these. And we'll need tech workshop. The other one's there. Let's fill up some available space. Just to make sure that we ramp up through the techs. Await incoming group. So we have one more coming in 7 hours, which will be the end of that as well. Feed all the hungry. How has that still not happened? Why are people still hungry? We have food. Food. Cookhouse. Let's make another one. Could make one there. It does fit. But I think we can also fit in 2 child shelters. So let's do that instead. We'll place this one there. Is that a good idea? I think so, because we could fit in a resource. Another gathering post. Yes. Alright, good. And we'll soon be upgrading those, I think. Hungry have been satisfied. Whew, alright. Now we need guard stations as well. Lost refugees. Sir, the refugees who took a rock turn and Y pass have reached our city. They look around eagerly, longing for a hot meal and a warm bed. Alright. So that's all good. You go there. You, however, go all the way there. Let's get them ranging out far. So now what have we got actually? We've got 15 normal workers available and 15 engineers. So actually out of raw food. This is getting tight in here. We'll destroy resources. What? Building here will destroy resources? Which ones? Alright, so now we got upgraded steel. Let's immediately build that because we're about to start heavily chunking into that. Let's get those. And can we do this one? We need more wood for that. Everything's going to take more wood, so let's save up. We'll need the new wall drill in tier 3. Alright. Final group. The people from this group say that no more refugees are coming. We were the last to leave the ship, so we should be the last to reach the generator. There's no living soul left on the trail behind us. That's good. Alright, we did it. Friends, family, brothers and sisters, husbands and wives are safe. We're stronger. You've proved that together we can achieve the impossible. That's good. But there's still like that Lord Craven. There's no one to wait for anymore. Somehow I doubt that. The thermometer also continues as well. Let's get these guys in there. Right. So this is one of those things that's going to chunk through both wood and steel. So we're going to have to leave that for now. So on the morrow, the temperature will drop, which we can compensate with the generator. However, as soon as we do that, then we start to run out of coal, I think. Carry on. Coal mine and iron bank. Now let's go there first. It's further away. The other one we can do on the way back. So steam cores, nice. Let's see, this is indeed the vault in which the lords planned to preserve as much of their wealth as they could, yet there isn't much in the way of gold apart from ancient jewelry and other works of art. There are wonders of science and knowledge here, instruments, books, newspapers and letters. Spare nothing, we need the raw materials. Iron bank. Might be able to make an outpost there for steel. I mean, it is sort of in the name. And we can use steel, but if we take it, we get 2 steam cores. I'll take it for the steam cores. Rock slide, let's go. Further out, more treasure. We're actually out of food. How did we run all the way out of food? We do have a bunch of workers available. So, actually, we already have that as possible thing to do. Hunter's hut. That's not built there. We'll destroy resources. Is maybe trees or something? Yeah, this is the place for an important facility, right, and this will destroy just resources. So this will destroy just the trees, which is fine. Right. Young couple. Couple asked us to deliver this note. We were desperate on the trail and had to fight back despair. Thanks to your efforts, we've been reunited. Oh, thanks guys. Let's get people in there, people in... Well, actually, let's not get people in there. We don't have... Oh, actually, we do have some food for them to process. 2 will do. Hunter's hut. Get people in there. Let's get 3 people out of that one. And we'll get them into that hunter's hut. That's a lot of food, actually. Alright, how are we doing on things freezing? This one's freezing. Have a heater. Alright, good. Wow. Alright. We do, I think, need more medics. Let's march to work. Really? That's pretty... how do you say? Dystopian? Let's see if we can place that somewhere where it covers as many as possible. Covers 5. Covers 5. Well, that's 1. And it'll need... Yoink. Really? And... what else? Where can we fit the other one? That has priority. More steam cores. Alright, we definitely have to start the factory. And then nothing. So back to the stone ship. Alright, so that's there. not sure if this one needs a heater, to be honest. Though we can wait for the other one to be built, and then we'll check. Because this one is in the heated range of that one. So tier 3 is coming along. But you see the steel? That's what I meant with the chunking through it, because we upgraded the steelworks to the steam steelworks, steam ones, and still we're only at 100, even though the production has just been effectively doubled, I think. Patrol, let's say, new ability, patrol. Each use will reduce discontent, each use will raise hope slightly. So, a big reduction in discontent and a slight hope raise. Prison, let's say. Those who threaten the stability of the city have to be isolated for the good of us all. Round up prison used to catch wrongdoers. Prison will abandon their misguided views. Or prisoners will abandon. It's not really how it works in real life, but you know, I'll take it. Look at that picture. The first thing I thought, that looks very familiar. 80 years ago. Propaganda Center. The Propaganda Center raises hope, show detailed info on sources of discontent. The Propaganda Center can distribute bulletins raising hope. You will have to build the Propaganda Center and discontent will rise. Not just a little, it will rise. Agitator, pledge of loyalty, forceful persuasion. Right on. We'll go with patrol. Sounds like the least invasive. It's a bit of a double thing to say. So now we can actually upgrade further. So let's first things first. Let's get that. And actually, do we really want that first, or do we want factory first so we can build as fast as possible at least one automaton? Now I'll get this first because the scout is still a long ways out. That is actually a good reason to not build it yet. Actually, just put the people in there. Let's take them back out. Let's get 3 in there. Let's put 4 in there, which leaves 3. Does it need to be heated? It does. What's this? Patrol. I have to provide them with extra food rations. Well, that seems like an awfully handy privilege to have. But it does need to be heated, so that's very much a thing. What if I put them here? No. How about we have this continue there, and then go there. Let's wait a while. Ooh, what's this? Watchdog. A child came to the guard station, gave the guardsmen a stuffed toy dog, telling them that they should take it with them when they walk the streets at night. It seems people appreciate those who work hard to protect law and order in the city. Right. That's fair. Explorer. Nothing. All the way out there and there's nothing to do. Alright, steam lorry and a snowcat. Oh, well, obviously we're gonna go... Oh, snowcat, steam lorry. We're gonna go steam first. Snowcat does sound like there might be supplies though. We know immediately what we're looking at due to its sunny yellow color. It's a snowcat, the most opulent of advanced Arctic vehicles. Okay. It's a steam lorry. Right. Landing site. This is where we came ashore. All the ships coming from Britain made for this haven. Now the ocean is frozen as far as the eye can see. Yeah. Doesn't look very nice. Alright. Alright, well. Could be worse. Could be out there. Alright, so what's going on here? Max capacity? You kidding? Alright. Let's... None of these are on 24 hours, right? No. So let's get one of them reduced in time needed. It's actually full. That's amazing. What if I put that one on 2? We're still producing more than we're using. That is fantastic. So I'm going to do that. That seems like a good idea to do. We actually have food rations available as well. The 6 seem to be going down. 5, 6 still untreated. 25 being treated. I would say that this is looking up a little bit. Let's get rid of that. And now what was I going to stick in there? Right, guard station. Because then it comes into the next ring of heating, which, can we actually research that? Range upgrade. Yes, we can. Very good. Which we'll do momentarily, I think. And then we'll reduce the heat. Oh, no. We just need to get coal mines going. Lookouts at the beacon have reported a large group of strangers marching in our direction. We have to assume that the lords are coming. Our people are afraid that the worst fears are going to come true. We are going to die in this frozen hell if they force us to leave. Even if they let us stay, they'll turn us into their slaves. We must be ready to fight. That sounds aggressive. So many lords even. Coming here has caused understandable tension. The conflict between people from the city's different social classes could jeopardize the future of our city. In the next few days, the shape of our society may well be completely redefined. Alright, well. You could really bloody say again that that's a large group. That's 100 people. 100. What was just actually researched? Steam drill. Right. Resources. Steam drill. You're going in. You just 100 people. Where the hell are we gonna house those? A day away. So tech steam hub. Where would be a good spot? What are these? That is crap that needs to be removed. Well, crap I do say, but the steam goes in there. We're going to need the range upgrade. However, we're also going to need industry, the factory. We need automatons. There's no getting around it now. We need them. Let's get those up, otherwise we get a discontent. Okay, so what's next? Scout, alright. That one's got 6 steam cores, that's pretty good. Alright, 2 steam cores, very good. And continue up to the landing site. Lords are coming from there, so they must have taken, not the Haven landing site, but this one. Could actually have that one, once it's scouted the coal mines, hook up with them to bring them home faster. Which might actually exacerbate the time frame. Deal with the groups of incoming lords. It's a bit of a pickle. A bit of a pickle. How are we doing for resources? Gathering post. If we put... Oh no, that's coal there. That's that there. You know what? This needs to be scouted out, taken care of as soon as possible. So they can go and bloody well do that. Tech steam hub. Can we place one? The fact that they're a day away is a bit... it's not a bit of an issue, it's an issue. It's just, if we had one more day, we could get so much more done before they got here. Explore. Only take the coal? No. Oh, and attack. We won't be able to restart the mine anymore. Dismantle it. Take the steam core. I want it. Let's not bring them back. Let's go. They will arrive here all by themselves. And this actually buys me a day worth of 7 steam cores of usability. So that's very good. Let's see. Alright, so take out the engineers. They are gonna go in there. Take them out. They can go in there. Take one out of there, one out of there, one out of there. Where's the other one? There. There we go. Need to get rid of everything that's here as soon as we can, because we need the space. Preferably in one day. Yeah. Preferably in a day. That's a bit of a pickle. Excellent. 1,000 freaking coal though. Jeez. That is very good. That's a full day's worth of steel. That is also pretty good. Alright, so where do we want this, right? I mean, we want it about there. Here will do actually, because we got the unbuildable zone right there, and we actually have the outpost thing there, so that will do. Let's see. They are unarmed. Captain, the approaching strangers are carrying no weapons. Whatever their intentions, they have no means of attacking us, but people are wary. It's a trick to catch us off guard. The lords are cunning. I really read that wrong, didn't I? Those leeches would do anything to get back at us. Mark my words. Right. So this will be taken care of. 1.7 an hour. Why is this not working yet? Get this done as fast as possible. You know what? Let's get some foremen in there. Make it 40% more efficient. I like it. So this one is producing 2.3 an hour of that. 0.06 an hour of steam core. It's going to take a while. We actually should be building a lot though. Child shelter. We had a location for that. But we haven't actually built anything in there yet. So we need that. Continue that on there. Might as well do that there. Makes it easier to navigate later on. Because we have a lot of wood, and I'd rather just use the wood and that we actually have it ready and available as a road that we can tear up than not have it. Alright, so and that needs to continue. That needs to continue. That can go all the way there. That's just fine. Alright, let's continue. Takes care of a lot of that. We actually have a scout waiting. Go to cracked ice. The other one's almost at a position as well. Alright, factory. Immediately build that. We have steam cores, so let's go. This thing actually produces heat itself, so we're going to stick it in there. And we're going to need people to actually do that. We can actually do this first as well. Takes up a lot of resources, but then we don't have to do it later. And 2, production will continue for wood and steel, which is something that, you know, might as well do it now and have the additional production. A group of people find inspiration in their work under the guidance of a foreman and have decided to try organizing their workplace on their own. Their spirit and motivation are exemplary today. Kudos. So, yeah. What can we actually research with that? No, that's fine. Continue. Can we research additional? Yes, we can. Advanced steelworks, but we don't have the advanced wall drill of that. Alright. As soon as though that factory is up, let's actually get No, let's not get them out just yet. How are we doing on sick people? Shite. I've reached the landing site. It's just wood. Take resources. Please not further. Oh my god, that is far away. Let's go this one first. Jeez, I really don't want to go there again. That is far away. Let's see though. How are we doing here? Have they put in a... Oh, I keep pressing that one. Have they put in a road? Yes, they have. Let's get rid of that. So we can build ourselves people, child shelters. Should be... No! Only one? Oh, that sucks. Alright. We'll just have to make do. Health, medic post. Goes there and there. No, not more. Tents. We could place something that's bigger there. Fine, that takes care of a lot of our resources. No, we do need to start upgrading soon to bunkhouses and houses. Been really holding off on that, but temperature is going to -50, 2 days later to -60. Definite issues. And we still need a coal mine. Return your tools. Here guys, come. You're not trusted with tools. Let's get the engineers out of there and get them in there. Let's get ourselves at least 2, right? 6 to 10. How long does it take to make one? I don't know. Alright, so Book of Laws adaptation. So the care house, probably a good one. Gravely ill are kept alive in care house and no longer a medical burden. Residents of the care houses eat half as much. Hope will rise, but we'll have to build one. I think that's fine. I think we will need it though once we have the big ass group coming in. So where's that? There. That spot. Have them. It's just steel. 95 though, so that's pretty good. Go there for a bit. Not sure how long. Alright, that will do for the other one as well. So nothing here. Search might provide absolutely nothing. Alright. Wrecked vehicle, fishing boat. This one might turn into something like a fishing village somewhere. Yeah, that'll do. Go there now. A day in 7 hours. Oh boy. Better be bloody worth it. It's an ocean liner. That better have like 4 steam cores or something. So we've got 29 sick untreated right now. We have the lords coming in. We have those scouts out there. And we have a bit of preparation that we actually have places for everyone to work. So a couple of gathering posts. We are creating automatons in there. And we're running short on coal. We're actually losing coal per day. Okay, great. So definitely, it's 18 hours left. Definitely need to get coal mining up ASAP. That's going to have to be the... It's going to have to be the first thing to research right now. And if we have 100 people coming in soon... So suddenly we got 12 gravely sick. And only 15 being treated. Right. Oh no, these heaters are insufficient. And we don't have another level researched yet. Oh no. Alright. We need a coal mine. We definitely need a coal mine so we can stick an automaton on there. which will be possible today, which is good. Lords are approaching. Lords are nearby. There are many of them, but they look miserable. They seem to be carrying no food supplies. When they reach our city in a few hours, they'll have no choice but to beg us for help. You will have to decide their fate. Alright. We can do that. What just happened? Automaton has been built. Alright. Weird ass glitch. Just steal in a wrecked vehicle. Damaged snowcat and a supply depot. We'll go to the damaged snowcat first because there's still the fishing boat there. So if we go there first, then on the way back we can loop around to that one and then go there. Yeah. And then there's still the ruined warehouse, which does, you know, tickle the fancy when it comes to the name. Actually, these ones, once they've reached there, and please not have anything else out there, they can go there and there. And then maybe to there and veer off to there. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. With so many people sick though. Let's get them out of there. That actually gives us an engineer, which is not really a lot. Stick him in the workshop. So many people sick, we need to research this tech fast. And the next thing we need to do is either research heating level for medical housing. Alright. Lords are in rags. The lords have arrived. They're starving. There's at least 100 of them. 100 and more are coming. They beg us to let them in, but that will mean sharing our food supplies and finding them shelter. So, let them in. You will have 2 days to provide shelter for people and feed people. Hope will fall. Let them in. I'll improve the food infrastructure. You will have 2 days to provide shelter for people and build industrial hot houses or hunters' hangars. 3 total. That actually doesn't seem like a bad idea. The lords will set up camp outside the city. That seems mean. Provide shelter for everyone. I think we've got that covered, right? And feed people. I think we can do that. Let's do that. Requires immediate action. We must feed and find homes for them as soon as possible. So we only have 16 homeless. So the preparation was quite good. And that is still that junk. But we can now do that and that. And get the road from there to continue out. So that is the steam core, right? Yeah, so we've got 1 left in there. And that is a tent. Alright, so it's just steam core left, alright. So if we get all of those out, get some people in there, dismantle that. And where's everything else? Let's get tech first. Yoink. Yoink. How are we doing on sick people? Bad. Let's get people in there, but we can't actually do anything with them yet. We still have 1 available. Go in there. Let's get some people in there as well. There's another hunter's hut, which can now be filled. 38 people left. What have we got there? Fill her up. Fill her up. No engineers in there, right? No. Yes. Replace those. So we can build another medic post. Let's do that. Health. Medical care. Can we fit that in somewhere with heating? Yes. Let's make it 2. I was gonna say 3, but let's make it 2. We got 5 left. And about these, let's crank up the amount of people working those. Actually, let's fill one up completely. Why not? Alright. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold. Yeah, I had figured that. I want to address that right now. Oh, hey. Alright, guys, I thank you for watching. Yeah, I just gave a little status update on how everything was. Now that we actually have them, we still have a couple of people unemployed, but we'll take care of that as soon as we can. Yeah, so the first things up next would be to replace everything with bunkhouses and bigger housing, so everyone is warm, and especially before we do that even is heating. Like extend the range of the generator by 1 and see if we can up the level maybe by 1. But for that we need the coal mining, so we can have an automaton, of which I want another one, in the coal mine, which is more efficient to do than the thumper, because the thumpers require people both in the thumpers and in the gathering posts, but they don't cost steam cores. But the coal deposit can run day and night if it's manned by an automaton. You can actually see the temperature difference it makes as well. This one's got no snow on it. That's pretty cool. So yeah, the homelessness will be taken care of. The hunger should be taken care of, because we do have the food available. And then the sick, yeah, that's as soon as the heat is up, we can treat a lot more sick, like 20 more sick people at a time. So thank you for watching. Hope to have you watching the next one, and we'll see if we can house all of the lords. Thank you, and bye bye.